welcome back to the channel, guys. Farm Sim Snowy here. So another day and we've got more mods. There's only 6 today, but it is a Friday, so I guess Giants wanted a quieter day in the office. So starting off with this guy, another MAN truck. That's 3 in 2 days, but this is the MAN TG615 Forst semi truck. This is by HR Forst and Fahrzeugbau. This you'll find under vehicles and forestry machines, not trucks, so it's under forestry machines. It's 180,000 base price. You can have it between 500 and 880 horsepower. It's got a top speed of 49 miles per hour, and this will be 22 slots if you're on console. Quite a few configurations there. That menu's playing up again, but we've got the wheel brand up the top. So as you can see, before we go into them actually, as you can see, it does have a crane built in on the back. It's a Powfinger crane, which is pretty cool, nicely detailed. And we have got the 5th wheel on the back, so you can hook up a logging trailer to this, pull up alongside your logs and then load it with that crane. I'm absolutely hopeless with these sort of cranes, so I hope you guys are better than me at it. Obviously you can use the crane via sort of the joypad or your keyboard, whatever you're using to play the game, and you can also slide the 5th wheel up and down. You can just sort of see the notches in the rear there, so you can adjust that depending on what sort of trailer you've got, and it should or might allow you to have longer lengths of logs in the first sort of compartment there, which is pretty cool. But we've got a ton of configurations. So starting off, we've got wheel brand, we've got Continental, Lizard, Nokians, and back to Continental. You can't change the wheel setup in Continental or Lizard, but in Nokians we've got the Tri-2 or TRI-2. And if we go across, we put the Ground Kings on, which gives it a bit more of a chunkier tread, like so. But they're quite cool with the white writing on them. I like that. Window shield, we've got no, yes, so it puts that MAN sort of cage across the wipers there, so it's no or yes. Beacon lights, you've got no, yes, so it puts those 2 at the front, and then we've got a warning bar on the top, and then back to no. Flashlights, you've got no or yes, so either side of the MAN it puts those 6 lights like so. Sun shield, we've got no, small or big, and then back to no. Long wood support, now if you look at the sort of crane just underneath the claw, you've got no or you've got yes, so it puts that support there. I'm guessing that's probably going to be, obviously like it says, for carrying, sort of act as a counterbalance maybe for picking up longer logs, so hopefully that will help. And then you can go back to no again. Bull bar, you've got no or yes with lights, and no again. Wind deflector, we have got no or yes, that puts those deflectors on the side windows like so, so no or yes. Roof bar, you got no, yes with lights, and back to no. Sun shield material, so if you haven't got a sun shield selected, like I haven't, this will not obviously work. So let's go back up to sun shield. We'll put the big one on and come down. So you can either have plexiglass or plastic, which is going to blend in with your main colour. So we'll leave it like that. That's the options. Spoiler, we've got no or yes, like so. I'm going to leave that on as well so you can see the colours. And then the engine setup, we've got the 26.500, which is 500 horsepower. We've got 640, which is 640 horsepower. And then the 880, which is 880 horsepower. And then we're back to the 500. Main colour is going to do your cab, and there's a ton of colours on here. Got all sorts. special yellow. We've got some special colours up here. Got some MAN colours. And then we've got things like this, yellow metal. That's quite a cool, almost sort of gold metallic colour. Chassis colour, which is going to do the lower bit. We'll do something a bit obvious, like so. We've got the crane colour, which is going to be pretty straightforward, as you can see. We'll go yellow on that. And we've also got claw colour, so you can change that, like so. And we've got rim colours as well. Again, a ton of options on there. We've got polished metal, chrome, all these specials, the MANs, all these other ones down here. Then we've got all the proper brands mixed in, look. So you can kit that right out if you want to. And then right at the bottom you've got the option for a license plate as well. So that's pretty cool. That's the MAN TGX Forest semi-truck by HR Forst and Fahrzeugbau. And then we've got the Krone Swadro 2000. This is by GTX. This is a windrower, so you'll find this under tools and windrowers. 74 grand to buy. It requires 145 horsepower to run. It is 3 slots on console. This is 19 meters wide, and it will run at 11 miles per hour when it's working. So that's quite a wide windrower for a lowish sort of horsepower. They tend to not use a lot of horsepower anyway, because at the end of the day they're just going round in circles and flicking the grass in or the hay in. But we have, that menu's playing up again. I have to quit out and then come back into it. There we go. We do have wheel brands. We've got Trelleborg, Michelin, BKTs, Vedersteins, and back to Trelleborgs. You can't change the wheel setup on any of them. It is what it is. And then design, you have got standard, which has got the warning signs on the front and rear, and also the Krone board at the bottom there. You could go design 1, which takes away the Krone board. Design 2, which takes away the warning signs and puts the Krone board back. Then you can go design 3, which takes away everything, like so. And then we're back to standard. And then we can have the option of a license plate as well if you wish to. So that is the Krone Swadro 2000 by GTX. And next we've got the Treffler TG615. This is by Nico 55. This is a cultivator. It's 49,500 to buy. It requires 200 horsepower to use. 6 slots if you're on console. 6.2 meters wide, and it will run at 9 miles per hour when you're using it. We've got a couple of options. The wheel brand you can change from Trelleborg to Vederstein, back to Trelleborg. In Trelleborg it's standard, or standard 2, and back to standard. And it's the same for Vederstein. You've got standard or standard 2, and then back to standard again. So pretty straightforward, that one. That is the Treffler TG615 by Nico 55. And then we've got this. This is the Espro 3000 by Ostry. This is a seeder, so you'll find this under tools and seeders. 45,000 to buy. Requires 110 horsepower. It will hold 2,500 litres of seed. It's only seeds. It doesn't hold fertiliser as well. So it's a pretty big tank, that is, for seeds. 5 slots on console. It's only 3 meters wide, but it will run at 11 miles per hour when using it. And as you can see, you can use it to plant wheat, barley, oat, canola, soybeans, sorghum, oilseed radish, and grass. There's no options on this at all apart from the license plate, but it is very cool, nicely detailed with all the hoses at the back there. We've got ridge markers as well. Quite cool, that. I like that. And like I say, quite a huge tank just for seeds. Pretty cool. So that is the Espro 3000 by Ostry. And then we've got the Vicon PS 1004/1654. This is a fertilizer spreader, also does lime as well. It is 3,450 base price. I'll show you these sort of capacities in a second. It's 2 slots on console. It spreads out to 18 meters and it runs at 12 miles per hour. And like I say, you can use solid fertilizer or lime in this. So configurations, we've got extension at the minute. It's on the 1004, so that is 1000 litre capacity. Then we can go to the 1654 and that puts that up to 1700 litres of either solid fertilizer or lime. And the design, we can change from standard, support wheels, spraying sheet, and then wheels and spraying sheet, and then we're back to standard. Pretty cool though, I like that. It's got an older sort of style and feel to it, and I think it looks like it's going to be one of those sort of waggy tail spreaders, which I quite like. So the little tail there sticking out flicks backwards and forwards. I like that. So that's the Vicon PS 1004/1654. I didn't say who that was by. That was by a no.naim. It is. They are actually called no.naim. I'm not saying it's by someone with no name. And then lastly today we've got this, or these should I say. This is Fendt weights pack. And these are by Smety and in brackets CMT. So a pack of 3 weights, varying sizes. I think they're all 1 slot. Yes, they are. First of all, we've got the 750, which is 950 to buy. Obviously, that is 750 kilograms. They're all the same in terms of changing the colour, but there is quite a few options there if you wish to. You've got the brand names and some extra colours chucked in as well, so you can match them up to your sort of tractors, whatever you're using. And then we've got the 1800, which is 1500 to buy, and obviously that is 1800 kilograms. And then we've got the 2500, that is 2300 to buy, and that is going to be 2500 kilograms. And I'm just going to show you, as you can see, it is the same across the board, but they are cool. They've got the Fendt brand there, and it actually says the weight of it. Very cool. So there you go, that's the last one. That is the Fendt weights pack by Smety and in brackets CMT. So that's quite an easy one for me. That is it for today. So I hope you all have enjoyed the mod review, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Please be safe and look after each other. If you have enjoyed it, please give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, then please do. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos of mine. I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.